Sooner Scoop HD.
Thursday night was my first chance to not only see Kalib Hicks in a game, but just to see him in person. And after watching him on tape and seeing all the things that he does, I was very enthusiastic to just get my first look at him. And upon first arriving, there's nothing that doesn't check the box. He's a guy that's really powerfully built in the lower body, looks like a running back. At times, you get these kind of explosive guys that look almost like receivers playing running back. That's not Kalib Hicks. It's a guy that can play all three downs, very, very capable physically of running between the tackles. And during the game itself, didn't have a lot of flashy moments. Everyone's going to be obviously excited about his hurdle on the very first play of the game, and you kind of thought, oh, that's going to set the tone. But man, he's just a steady guy. Like I was talking to somebody late in the fourth quarter, and we were kind of estimating where he was statistically, and I thought he was going to be in the 80s or 90s, and he put up 130 yards. And though the game didn't come out his way, I thought he kept a good demeanor. Didn't ever look like he was down. The run game wasn't going the way he would have wanted to, wasn't popping the big runs that I'm sure he'd love to. But he just kind of kept plugging, kept fighting against the defense that was really loading the box against him. And I think it was just kind of a sloppy game. Like, he'd have a nice run and it'd get called back on a penalty. So there were some things just kind of working against him. But again, a guy with great feet. That's what sticks out to me when I watch him on tape. That's what stood out to me when I watched him in person. He sees it really well. I think as he gets more decisive, that'll become an even more apparent trait. But there's a lot I like about Kalib Hicks. I think this is a guy that is like I said, could play any down. He's not someone that has to come off the field, and is that guy that you can put in there, on third and short and get you something between the tackles if you need to. So I like him a lot. I think there's some comparison to Trey Sermon. I see some similar traits, and those feet, like I said, the vision being very good, kind of powerfully built guy, especially in that lower body. It wouldn't shock me at all if Hicks is a guy that's capable of helping Oklahoma in some capacity very early in his career.
Sooner Scoop HD.